This video podcast is meant to be watched after watching the latest episode of the Boruto anime. This podcast also shows blurred visuals and audio from the shonen anime Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, with commentary from your hosts. Please support the official release. Hello everybody and welcome to the TalkNoJutsu Podcast. This is episode 24 of the TalkNoJutsu Podcast. Today we're going to be going over Boruto Naruto Next Generations, episode 123. It is entitled Urashiki Returns. My name is Cole and I'm going to be the host today, and I'm joined by Skylar.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And out of focus Jesse. Oh, there he goes. He's in focus now.
How's it going? Hey.
Sorry guys about the camera flickering thing. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. And then next week we should have better audio too. Trying to get the production quality a little bit better. My end basically. It's my end that's ruining everything, to be honest, but yeah.
Well, we're not
Shame
professional
on
by
you.
any means, so I mean,
Getting better. Getting better.
I thought we were professional, bro. Look, I'm wearing a suit and tie. I'm all
You
dressed
guys
up.
are trying. Yeah, well, I guess. So. Kidding.
I got sweats on and a freaking workout shirt.
Nice. Is
Doesn't
that
get
we're gonna
more
go to the gym
professional than
tomorrow?
that.
Gonna go to the
Yeah.
gym in that tomorrow morning?
I'm gonna go sleep at the gym, dude. Just wake up. Wake up on a treadmill.
Oh, but yes, like I said, everybody, today we're gonna be going over episode 123. This episode looks like we're gonna see some Shikadai and some Tamari doing some stuff. The thumbnail that I saw on Hulu, it showed Shikadai holding Tamari's fan, the giant fan thing. That'll be exciting. I'm excited to see what he does with that. Like if they're like mom and son duo of like crazy ninjutsu. I don't know. We'll see.
It'll definitely be pretty interesting for sure.
This week, Skylar's got the log line, so we're going to let him go ahead and read that.
Boruto and Shinki clash, and they ultimately end up going their separate ways. But an Otsutsuki puppet appears before Shinki. Just then, Boruto arrives with Shikadai and Tamari, who are on their way to the hidden sand. Even with their help, the Otsutsuki puppet proves formidable. Meanwhile, Urashiki breaks through Gaara's sealing jutsu and begins to move once again.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump on into the episode. I'm at the spot with Boruto's knee in his hand.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. I like how the sand looks like fire, almost. It's
Yeah.
black sand, like Amaterasu even. It's really cool looking. I didn't only one of those hit him.
Oof.
And clone. What is that symbol on his headband? Have we seen that before at all?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Is that the Momoshiki seal or something like that? I wonder. Uh-oh, that's a cliff.
Just fly across it. He's got freaking bat wings.
It's true.
I always hated that puppet noise.
Really? I always kind of liked
Yeah.
it. I thought it was cool sounding.
Hey, is
I
that
guess I-
not the Otsutsuki symbol?
That's what I figured it was. I'm just not entirely sure. That was my guess, though.
I guess I should clarify. The puppet sound is more creepy. Not that I hate
Okay.
it. It's just
Yeah, I
creepy.
can see that. Too slow, Shikadai.
He shot it after the guy jumped.
I know.
Be smarter. Her fan is humongous.
Yeah. I think she flew on it one time, didn't she? Like she sat on top and flew around.
She did an avatar.
It's crazy.
She's an airbender.
Basically.
It looks like the end to me, to be honest.
Especially the way they just said it like that. They showed the flashback of talking about like the end of the shinobi, sand shinobi would go out like that, you know?
We'll still see.
Yeah.
It's not real until the funeral.
True. Till they're standing in front of a bunch of rocks. Yukaku jumped on Boruto's shoulder.
It's heavy metal, dude. I like this. Float away, Tamari. Use your wind.
Yeah, just like that.
Later, Gator.
Just thrown into this. And Boruto's climbing up right now. Oh, there he is.
So can Shinki control all sand, not just his metallic sand?
I mean, I would imagine so.
I think it's just metallic.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, well, okay, I guess like if it's the same kind of
That's, like,
jutsu as
completely
his
different.
grandfather, or not his grandfather, but Gaara's dad, kind of his grandfather, step
Was it
grandfather.
Gar's dad? You sure?
Yeah, because he had the gold dust. It's kind of like metal. I mean, it is a metal, but maybe Gaara could only do real sand, like just normal sand, because he had Shukaku in him for a while.
They should slice my boy up.
Compliments from the one tail.
He's gonna shove him back into the sand, isn't he?
Shinki.
Yeah, Shinki's gonna be all alone again. He's gonna get attacked. He just grew 2 arms, dude. What the heck?
This thing's crazy, dude.
What's he doing now? Okay. Just shoots lasers out of his hands.
Yeah, this ain't any old puppet, dude.
I didn't know we were watching Dragon Ball Z, but okay.
It's God mode puppet.
Seriously.
He's under the ground now. Wolverine claws too.
Somebody needs to land a hit on this thing, dude, honestly. Boruto got a good punch in, but that's about it.
Sea Dragon.
That's a new jutsu.
The green.
Yeah, it's cool.
What is
Just
it
shooting
shooting?
lasers,
That's my
dude.
question.
Oh shoot.
Bro, where's Shikadai and Naruto? Or excuse me, Shikamaru and Naruto, man?
They're at the
Where's
lead, bro.
Sasuke?
He's in another dimension.
Somebody needs to step up, dude. Tell me these 2 little boys are gonna beat this puppet.
I mean, they're a pretty good team, but so much for shadow clones.
It took the bait.
Oh,
He did it too.
Eh? Sea Dragon? They're just handing out Sea Dragons now, huh?
Everybody gets
you
one.
get one? You get one?
Find it interesting that Sea Dragon's a wind style jutsu, not a water style, you know?
Got him. Nice.
Nice.
That was good.
It was a Rasengan
Yeah,
right through the chest.
One
dude.
Rasengan. Do it to the
Come on.
face, that's what I say.
Into the face.
Right.
Look at that look. He getting him right in the face, right? Like.
Uh-oh,
Son.
he made his own little
he's like,
Rasengan thing.
Kame. Kame. Is he throwing his?
No, it
top
was to
right.
the
No.
face though, dang.
Yee-hee.
Or yeah, top of the head.
Oh, yay!
He's in chunks.
Rasengan remains undefeated.
That hit should be completely exploded, dude.
Yeah,
You're
you'd
freaking
think.
right.
Believe it.
Gotta love how they keep making Boruto keep doing all the running. He's been running back and forth for 3 episodes.
He needs to train on running on the sand.
He's such
I
a
gotta
good-
rest, bro.
Chicken, I barely did nothing.
Like Sea Dragon. It's like,
Boruto made 10 shadow clones this fight. Oh shoot, dude. Fish hooked. Dude, you called it. Watch it right through the puppets like the Rinnegan.
Dodge, Shikadai. Move. Question. Does that take their chakra for good, or just
No,
delete it right there?
I think it's just right there. Just depletes it completely.
Could you imagine if it took it for good?
Oh yeah, it'd be crazy.
Garo would have been gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's
How?
Boruto catching up to
How?
this guy, dude? He doesn't have time to fight this puppet and then still catch up.
Gotta run, boys.
They got to be close to like the edge of the sand, right? With how much they've been running around.
You should. This man can freaking fly all over, no matter where he wants to go.
That's it. Dang, dude.
Oh no, man.
It didn't seem like a lot happened in that episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Ah.
Not a lot. Like they fought the
It was
puppet.
a good fight, but
We got to see Shikadai and
it's gonna
Boruto
do
team
us
up.
like
That was
that,
good.
though? Really? We
I
were
don't know,
like,
man.
okay, I was like, oh, we're halfway through, right? Like,
I thought legit that was halfway. That first half went by so quickly because it was just the same stuff. That was weird.
Ugh.
I mean, I feel like that time span was about how long it took Konkuro to fight the puppets, and we saw the full length of this. What do you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
True. So, overall thoughts of the episode?
I mean, I liked the fighting. I like to see Shikadai get a new jutsu. I like that he basically picked up his mom's style. You know, a bit of his mom and dad style. That's kind of the theme, you know, with all the kids, so it makes sense. I don't know. I mean, not a lot happened. We didn't see very much stuff. They fought
No,
one
we
dude, and that
didn't.
was it. Like last week, I mean, they had one fight, and they ran. Just like this episode.
What I think's crazy is this dude's puppets, man, were that tough, dude. They were that tough, and he was controlling them the whole time.
I was gonna look up. He said Mr. Tonerized puppets.
Yeah, Tonari.
Toner.
I want to look up too exactly what his
Oh,
little
it's another
fish hook thing
Otsutsuki
does.
that made the puppets. Who's this Tonery guy? I don't remember him at all.
What do you mean? Isn't that the guy that helped Boruto?
Bird guy? No, not bird guy.
No, but he's like the guy on the moon.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Shoot, dude. So the
But-
moon guy is the guy that made those puppets. That's kind of interesting.
Do you guys want to listen to this? This is a little bit of a description on Urashiki.
Urashiki? Okay.
Yeah. So these are his abilities. Urashiki holds tremendous might. Alongside Momoshiki and Kinshiki, they're considered even greater threat than Kaguya. He was easily capable of taking on two Kage simultaneously and maintaining the upper hand while being acknowledged. Okay, here's his chakra powers. Let me see if I can find it.
I mean, we've seen it basically. He just rips out their chakra. I think it depletes it. That's all there is to it, right?
I wonder if I don't know. I don't see how
We-
you can take somebody.
It doesn't stay away forever. We know for sure because Gara got it before
Yeah,
the
and,
tuning
yeah.
exams.
Yeah.
And then Mitsuki also got ripped out of him too.
Yeah.
Well, in Sage mode, he went Sage mode again.
Yeah, was it Sage Mode chakra that he took, or was it
Yeah.
all of it,
It
or
was straight up Sage mode.
just
like,
Sage
I
mode?
don't know if y'all remember in the Coliseum, he's like, "I'll protect you," and he went all Sage
went
mode.
Sage
he's like,
mode.
I don't care, and then he just gets ripped out and dies.
Yeah.
And falls down. And I was like, "What?"
I assumed it took all the Sage Mode and all of his normal chakra. I thought it took both of them, but I don't know. I don't know how it works
Probably.
out.
The question is, where's he storing it? Okay.
So
Well, he's got that
stores
little
it- that's what
bag.
It says, yeah, it
I know.
stores.
Where's it going?
It says he stores it in his gourd, which allows him to use the techniques that the chakra owners can perform.
See, and I don't think we knew that,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't know what
Yeah.
that even is.
Skylar.
Skyler, quit
just
spoiling.
I'm trying to figure out what this guy does, but
He
You know-
takes chakras and uses them.
If you said he was you read that and it said it was a bigger threat than Kaguya,
then that's what we've been talking about.
Like this guy doesn't even feel that big of a threat compared to Kaguya yet, though.
Yeah, I don't
Like he's
think we
doing a lot of
noticed.
crazy stuff right now,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see because to be honest, if he's out here snatching like Sasuke's chakra,
That's true. He did snatch Sasuke's chakra. Just
could
that
he
alone.
snatch Naruto's though?
So hold on, I want
It's
to
a
go
good
back.
question.
I need to clarify that because I don't think it was talking about him being more powerful than Kaguya. It was talking about Momoshiki and Kinshiki. They're
Oh, the
considered an
combination.
even greater threat than Kaguya. Yeah.
Gotcha. So like in the Boruto movie and the Chunin exam stuff, like episode 50 or whatever it was,
Yeah.
that was
Word-
the bigger
Word
threat.
for word, it says Urashiki alongside Momoshiki and Kinshiki.
So the
They
three
are
of them.
considered.
The
I
three
think
of them.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Momoshiki dead.
Yep.
King Shiki's
And
dead too, didn't he? Because
King
Momoshiki
Shiki-
ate him.
Yeah,
So the only one that's still alive is Urashiki.
and he's still out here like.
Dude, this guy's crazy though. Like legit, he just sees like a person just whoop, gimme.
I think it's safe to say he's probably the best fisherman out there. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
he's
Yeah.
really good at catching them.
He's doing like
Deadliest
freaking
catch.
yeah. He's got 80-yard snipes on his fish hook, dude. Watch out.
He's got an 8x
he's
scope on
no-scoping
it.
in there.
No scoping.
And no scope.
All right, so yeah, there we have it. The fight was it was a good fight, but yeah, we're left with we're left wanting more. I guess we'll definitely see. Biggest question still is Gara, excuse me, is Konkuro dead?
Yeah, we don't even know yet.
Do
Still,
we know?
they hinted at it
We're not
again
sure.
that he could have been dead, but who even
Yeah.
knows, dude?
We still don't know, ladies and gentlemen.
We should take a vote right now.
Is
let's
Konkuro
say
dead?
why. We should say why we decided what we chose.
He's dead.
Okay, go first, Jesse. Why? Why is he dead?
He's just dead. No,
Just dead.
he's dead because I mean he pretty much stated it for his last pretty much his last trump card or his last his final move, and exploding like that. I want to believe nothing happened, but I feel like I've seen every puppet there already. That there was nowhere he was getting chokeholded while that was going
Yeah.
on. What's he gonna do? Like honestly, unless the puppet came around and what I'm thinking is if he were to, I'm saying he's dead, but if he were to magically survive, I'm thinking he had the number one thing I'm thinking is he had a puppet hidden that was almost like a bomb shelter type. But
can see
again,
that.
what would he have?
Yeah.
If he's dead, honestly, it's a letdown heavy for me. It's kind of, I mean, again, they're strong. I get it, but all the way up to here, you're going to have him go out like that. Okay.
I agree. Yeah.
So my vote is Konkuro died a needless death.
Disappointing death.
Yeah, I mean the guy caught up to him anyway, so he technically didn't do his job.
It's true.
I'm just saying,
That's true.
cutting it dry and right there, he didn't do his job. He got beat. He stalled great, but they still caught up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Boruto's definitely to blame for it, but yeah, they caught up.
What do you think, Sky?
I think he's alive, and the only reason I say I think he's alive is because up to this point, I would say most, if not all, the deaths, especially involving semi to important characters, has been very blunt and clear that individual is
Okay.
dead. That's my only reasoning. Other than that, I would say I agree with Jesse, but because of that fact right there, I am willing to wager that he's still alive.
Honestly, I say he's still alive as well, just because they keep bringing it up. The fact that they keep bringing it up as much as they do, like when Boruto and Shinki are talking about it, and then when Tamari and Shigadai said, "Oh, we're gonna go back and look for him," like the fact that they keep bringing it up, that's why I think could be alive. But at the same time, you could say that that's the reason why he's dead is because they keep bringing it up. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna say I think he's alive. I
It's
don't
just
know.
hard for me because I don't think we've really seen a Boruto hero suicide with explosion. Like usually they're dead by sword.
Yeah, that's
by,
true.
You know,
Like what
getting
Sky was
defeated
saying, it's clear. It's
by
very clear, you know.
stab. I mean, yeah, they're stabbed and dead. I mean, there's enemies out there that have suicided and we just never see them again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Such as my boy who eats the clay,
Yeah,
Datara.
Datara.
Yeah.
Blew himself up. We didn't hear anything else. It was like my final move, and then he, unthreaded.
Speaking of that
And
fight right there, Jesse, that you're talking about,
the
how much more
Datara
cool?
Sasuke.
No, the Datara Gara.
Oh, Datara Gara.
Think about that fight compared to Gara versus Urashiki. How much better was that fight, dude? That was so much more fun to watch, in my opinion.
But he also
Oh, you're
had the
talking about when he
chakra
defended
with
the vi-
Shukaku,
defended those.
though.
That's true.
Yeah, he did, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did. He did.
He wasn't
but
no
it was
perfect
definitely more
Jinchuriki, but he
enjoyable.
definitely had more chakra for sure because of that.
Yeah.
And I think
it was a
that
good
could be
fight.
why he was able to do that.
What's to come, we don't know. Again, if you think about the first, and what actually has pulled me recently away from like brutally going into this episode and being like, this and this and that is thinking back to normal Naruto. And it's hard now that I think of it. I mean, I always think of Zabuzan. That was the sickest thing that ever happened, like fight wise,
Yeah.
But took time to get into it a little bit. And I'm just trying to like relax and trying to let things pass because again, the Zabuza fight for Naruto was kind of like the Momoshiki fight that we got. Like, okay, that was real cool, like. So here we are, kind of leading up to episodes, and that's kind of what Naruto, the original, before Shippuden did. It led up to episodes, of him doing missions and certain things
Yeah.
like that. So it definitely could lead up to things. We'll see, but these guys got to get to the Leaf Village, man. They got to.
I tell
They
you,
gotta do something.
the thing that I'm kind of disappointed with the most is not seeing Shinky do anything. I mean, this is
Yeah.
the second episode in a row of him just thinking, I don't know, maybe Boruto's right. Maybe I'm right. Yeah, I'm definitely right. Let's keep running. And then this episode, maybe Boruto's right. No, I'm definitely right. Let's keep running. Even Shukaku was like, yeah, maybe Boruto's right. Then he said, no, let's keep running. Like, come on, dude, do something. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like, I understand it's supposed to be like an internal conflict for him, and I imagine next episode he might start doing something, but he's just so dead set on running and not even trying to fight. Like when he fought the puppet, he fought off just enough so he could get away.
Man.
I know, but
Yeah.
He doesn't
I totally
understand.
agree. I was thinking the same thing too. It's like Shinky, like at least try to fight. You know what I mean? Do something. That's
I mean, he just got done saying he's gonna avenge Kankuro, and it's like, for one, he didn't even know if he's dead. Two, he didn't do anything. He did enough to
two,
run
Boruto-
away.
Boruto avenged Kankuro.
Yeah,
Boruto and Shikadai.
I don't know, dude.
Rasengan to the top of his dome. Top side, baby. You got to watch your top.
I also think it's very cool he was able to see through the puppets like the Rinnegan. I think that was a neat thing. And we definitely said that last episode that he could probably do that, and I think it was cool that we figured that out.
Yeah. Cool.
With all that, is there anything else that we want to talk about?
There's one more thing I wanted to say regarding Kankuro's death. If he is dead, Tamari and Shinky did a real piss poor job of like displaying emotions towards it. Like that's her brother, isn't it?
That's why I kind of
it's the
think that he
Sand
could be
Village is
alive
the
too. I
issue.
guess. I feel
Well,
like
it's
Tamari would if Tamari knew that he was dead, then I think she'd be really sad. But I think she's holding out hope that he got away.
It's just
Yeah.
debatable because, like, I don't know. From the get go, we just learned the Sand Village is kind of like they're surviving.
That's
man.
true.
They're
You're
there to
right.
survive. I mean, geez, they stored Shikaku and Gara. Man, they didn't care if he was evil. Like, that's
Yeah,
just how
that's
it was.
true.
Like his dad was like, "Oh, this is how he's gonna get powerful." If you think of all the other,
I mean,
wanna say-
Sasori,
yeah,
for example, he's straight from the sand. That's basically the sand embodiment. Just straight up, let's get power. Oh no,
when
I'm
you
a
think
sad
of Granny
backstory.
Chio,
Let's get
like
power.
that's the thing though. Granny Chio as well. Like these guys are out here just living day by day. But again, I do agree as far as like a show. Yeah, there should be some emotion, but if there isn't, I still don't feel like it doesn't justify the death. It's
what
just
I
I
think's
get it.
crazy is Boruto cares about him. At least shows it that he cares about
Again, though, that's
Kankuro more than
right.
Tamari and Shinky. It's like
Well,
Boruto doesn't even
because-
live with this guy. How much does Boruto know about Kankuro?
I would say I would argue that Boruto not knowing much about Kankuro makes him more nervous for him.
Absolutely.
Maybe Tamari and Shinky and Shikadai, they know that he's crafty and he can get away or something like that pretty easy. That's where they're gonna go look for him or something. But
That
maybe
makes
that's why they're
sense.
not sad. But once again, it's the same conversation I had or it's the same point I brought up with my own point earlier, where you can flip that thing either way.
Yeah.
Like there's just no answer for that. We don't know yet. Once we get the answers, it all makes sense. And by then we can be happy or sad about what happened, or kind of disappointed with the way they played the characters or not. But
Yeah.
it's all speculation. But I agree with what you were saying though. Like either way, it works out either way, and you're still
Yeah.
either disappointed or kind of like, wait, like okay, I guess, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that all
Well-
said, let's do the next time on Boruto.
Dive in.
Let's hopefully we get something interesting.
浦敷が追いついてくるまで時間がない。
落ち着けよ。焦るなんてお前らしくね。
そんなことなど言っていられる場合か。
Oh, we're gonna see Sasuke now.
終わりだ。素早く
Oh, and these people.
動かなければ。
次回ボルトナルトネクストジェネレーションズ決断の時。シンキ俺に考えがあるってさ。
Okay, well,
We're
think.
not gonna see Sasuke show up until the next episode.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. I'm just thinking. I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening in this episode. As much as they were showing off right there, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of setup.
A lot
Yeah.
of setup. Yes, very much so.
A lot of setup. Lots and lots. So we'll definitely see. It looks like Sasuke is obviously trying to regain his ability.
It showed the
Or he's even
Rinnegan, so
looking.
maybe he's trying. Maybe
Yeah,
he's getting
just
back.
looking like, yeah.
We see
We'll
the
see, man.
the father and the daughter from first episode of the arc. They make another
What kind of
appearance.
makes me like cringe is Boruto took a train out to
Yeah.
that place, and didn't even get out there. He got out and then walked.
Yeah.
And then found this place. So that's kind of how much time they still have to get to the lead.
That's true.
I don't think it's even been a day.
That's true.
It's not even been a day, man.
So, real quick, the father, he had a Band-Aid on his head. Like, how do you think he got hurt? Did those robbers come back or something? Or did he get involved with maybe their fight with Urashiki or something?
No. If he got in a fight with the Urashiki, he's dead for sure.
Oh, yeah, but like maybe he like tried to help him and they were able to... I don't know. I'm just coming up with stuff at this point.
Bandits probably beat him up.
Bandits got him. The other thing I wanted to point out was it shows Urashiki using the Byakugan. In one scene, it shows the veins going towards his eyes. I mean, you can't really tell because his eyes don't really change colors or anything like that much. But you know he's using the Byakugan. And he's looking right at Boruto and Shinki. Maybe he's getting like an idea of their chakra or whatever. I don't know.
He could. He could.
That makes... it makes me wonder, do you think he can fish hook through Shinki's sand?
Maybe. I don't
Yes,
know. Well,
100%.
that guy's the needles
100%.
went through Shiki's
Yeah,
hand.
exactly.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Little puppet boy here went through Shinki's sand, so
Yeah, that's a good
that iron
point.
sand is nothing but cottonelle toilet paper.
Hey, at least it's soft,
ply.
right?
It's one ply.
Oh, one ply.
Not even
Oh,
cottonelle.
goodness.
We're talking like
Walmart brand,
septic
great
safe.
value.
Yeah,
Septic
safe.
safe.
The toilet paper you find in any local high school.
Oh, yeah.
what worse? The
Any
one ply,
public
though, not even
restroom.
the two.
Yeah.
They give their 2 ply is about a 1 ply, but I'm
It's
talking
like a
about
half
1
ply.
ply of the high school bathrooms. You guys think
Yeah.
about your high school bathrooms. When you guys, maybe had to drop 1, 2, maybe during gym time. Or
You're
during
really
the
wrapping
science
that
test.
up, You're like, you're
Yeah,
getting a
you're trying to,
bunch before you
you're
go.
pulling that, and you're like, yo, bro, can I get some more?
Give me another roll. I'm out already.
Yeah, I'm already out, bro. We're talking. That's the kind of ply Shinky's got right now.
That sucks.
That's it. I
Rip
know.
Shinky.
That sucks, man. So we'll see. Let's do some of our our long shot predictions here.
Okay, I want to go first. I'm gonna predict the
Alright.
entire episode. Okay.
Okay.
Step 1, Boruto, Shinki running and talking. Step 2, they meet up with the farmer and his daughter. Step 3, Urashiki attacks them. Step 4, they start getting a battle. And step 5, Sasuke jumps back. That's it. Episode
That's,
done.
That's all that we saw.
I know,
that next
exactly.
time.
Yes, I think they showed everything. Like they hinted at what they're gonna show, and then they continued on. Like that's what we're seeing in the episode. That's 1-for-1 episode right there.
All right.
That's my
That's
long
good.
shot.
That's fair.
All right, I
Fair.
got one. I'm gonna
All
I'm
right.
gonna I'm gonna be the dark one, cynical, or maybe just the most realistic. I think Urashiki catches up. He just looks at Boruto and Shinki's like, "Sup, boys?" Whips both of them, and he captures Shukaku. He's gone beelining it. Sasuke shows up at the end, sees Boruto and Shinki on the ground. He's like, "Dudes, what the heck, man?" And that's it. Ends right there.
It's sad. Gee. I thought you gonna
Dudes,
say
what
like
the
the
heck,
dad,
man?
the farmer guy. I thought you could say he was gonna die.
I'd look up at Sasuke and I'd be like, "Where were you, dude? You got put down that quick."
Oh.
These boys need Naruto. All right, I'm not gonna say it again.
I couldn't agree more.
What if Sasuke warps back to the leaf? They get on. He's like Naruto, we need to get out there, and they get out there. What if that's what he
And then-
does?
That's one dead Otsutsuki.
That's one
Yep.
dead Otsutsuki.
100%.
That's my long shot again. Until that happens, I will give you a new long shot, and I will be that guy. Until this Naruto nonsense happens here, it's gonna keep being my long shot until we see him again, man. This
Yeah.
guy he may be the Hokage, but listen, this guy would whoop every single Kage's butts 100 times over,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Oh, I agree.
I mean,
I agree. The
he
only
would
challenge I
use-
think is Gara, right?
I guess, like,
I don't think so. I think his
no,
own. I
not
think
with
his own.
Shikaku. My dude
It's-
Gara was
yeah.
already dead, passed out with a mausoleum. And if Naruto just blinks like the yellow leaf of the Flash, his pops.
Which one do you think
He's
would
good to
take
go.
which one do you think would put up the best fight against Naruto?
None of them. Sasuke for all the Kage.
It doesn't count. I
Sasuke-
said the
Sasuke
Kages.
for Kage.
Sasuke barely did. They were 50-50 even, right? We did see
Yeah.
the fight. However, that was with God mode.
And
And
two
Naruto's God mode, what'd that do? Make a couple more Kurumas? Like, come on. He didn't even honestly, when they both went at it, I was like, bro, Sasuke's cheating. Like, he has so much more stuff. Like, what? And Naruto still won. Like, no, Naruto's gonna win. It doesn't matter. Like, who would give him the biggest
Yeah, the
fight?
best fight. The best fight. Who would put up the best fight? Like, go for the longest, I guess.
Are we picking Kage?
Kage's only. Kage's only.
Kage's only.
I'm picking Gara. I have to pick Gara. I think he's the best
Mitsukage
one.
would get destroyed
Oh.
easily.
I think the Tsuchikage, the Mitsukage, they have no
Tsuchikage would get
chance.
destroyed easily.
Like, I don't even know what
Um,
the Tsuchikage does. The Mizukage, I don't remember his name. I don't remember either of those two's names. I remember the Mitsukage's name a little bit more because I feel like he was a little bit more prominent in Shippuden, and of course we had the arc with him, but he's got a sword. That's about all he's got.
Maybe the Raikage. I would say the old Raikage, obviously, but we can't do that.
I think the Raikage could put
Details?
I think the Raikage could put up a decent fight. I don't know if he does better than
this
Gara.
Black Panther thing he's got.
Yeah,
going
he's
on.
pretty cool. Got his nice little
Uh,
mustache too.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, they're all on the same term, dude. Like,
You think so?
I do. That's why they say the Leaf always has the best Shinobi. Like,
That's true.
come on.
They get some hacks over there. They get overpowered eyeballs and
don't know what's
actually
in their
Jinchurikis.
Yeah, and they whatever's in their canal water,
Whatever they're
keep
drinking,
on
dude.
drinking it.
We need some of that in our lives.
Keep on drinking it. All right. Well, boys, I think that's all I've got.
I think it does it. Just about does it.
Yeah, interesting episode, but it was a good fight. But
At least neast time we get the setup, so we
Yeah.
know where we're gonna get after that.
exactly.
I'm pretty sure next time is definitely just the setup though for the last episode. I bet there's gonna be 2 more episodes of the arc. That'll do it.
I can tell you right now.
Skylar's always cheating over there. He's always
It's
over
not
there
a
pulling out
spoiler,
hacks.
It's just a list. It's just a list.
Yeah, he's spoiling.
Spoilers.
I'll just tell you this. There's gonna be more than just one more episode.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly.
Look at that hacks over there. Doesn't even care to spoil himself.
Bro, I'm not even the one on Reddit 24/7.
Hey, I don't look at Boruto Naruto subreddits unless it says non-spoiler stuff.
Yes, guy.
That's right.
All right,
How
cool.
do you think I know all of this stuff and I call it out before it happens?
I'm telling you,
Cool.
he's cheating.
Send us out of here, man.
Let's do this. Let's get out of here, guys. Oh, thank you guys for
Send us outta
being
here.
with me. Thank you guys for talking about the show with me and watching it with me.
Of course.
Remember, everybody, feel free to leave your feedback in the comment section below. We love to hear what you guys have to say. Really interesting comment section every once in a while. It's fun to hear your thoughts about it. We have the Gmail, which is talknojutsu.cast at gmail.com. Our Twitter at talknojutsu.cast, and our SoundCloud link below also has a comment section there. If that's where you're listening on, then go for it. Comment on there too. We will definitely see it. Thanks again for listening, everybody, and we will see you guys next week when we get the setup for what's going to happen in the future. Take care.
Have a good one.